Well, I wanted to just kind of do a little update. Things are still where they have been, which is not good. The applications are going the way they have been, 5 to 10 a week, and no responses. I'm getting just the usual trash from hustlers, I think I can't even call them legitimate recruiters. I think they're just scam artists but I'm on to them now. It didn't take long at all to figure out, who's just some low rent crook trying to scam you. And boy, they are good at making their websites seem official. Anyway, the final safety net will break into maybe 3 weeks, and it's all predictable. It's all where I, had mapped out it would be. I can honestly say it's been 20 at the end of it. It will have been 22 weeks of grace that I was not expecting, and believe me, it was badly needed. And I imagine in the next maybe next week, maybe the week after, I'll take a trip west and start physically looking before things hit the, rock bottom. I'd like to at least have an idea of, maybe a final escape hatch of where to go, you might say. Because things around here are as dead as I'll tell you, this experience has been, there's been very few, if any, surprises. The one thing I would have to say that I'm a little taken back is how there have been no responses. I kind of figured the job market was, really bad, really tight, because it has been since 2007. But this is as bad as I remember in 1984, as bad. In those days, I was camping out at the Employment Commission, and I even had I don't even know what you call them. They're just, run-of-the-mill bureaucrats, but they may have called them job counselors or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I actually had one tell me, may as well stop showing up there. This is a job at the Unemployment Commission telling people, you may as well quit coming here to look for a job. So it's an abomination. It was then, and it is now. Things are, I have to say, from this experience, and this whole, there's two reasons. I'm just going to say it like it is. This channel is not for anybody other than me. This is a record of this time in my life. If somebody else watches this and gets something from it, even if it's, say, just some comfort in knowing, hey, there's other people that are struggling like I am, that's wonderful. But the primary purpose of my effort in this is a journal from my time in this life during this time. And the entries along the way, I've tried to have it where, maybe somebody else might get something, and that's wonderful. That's great. Lord willing, I've gotten things from other people's channels, and some ideas, some good ideas. And sometimes it's just knowing, I guess I'm not the only one going through this. I've tried to specialize this in a person with my demographics, my age, my race, my gender, things like that, and how much harder it is for someone in my position to find a job. And so it's been a documentation of that, but it's for me. This is for me. And that's another reason that I disable all comments, is because I'm just not going to listen to it. I'm not going to hear it. I'm not going to sit there and listen to the most stupid, boneheaded remarks that human beings could ever make. If you get something from it, fine. If you don't, then just don't watch this channel. That's all I got to say. But things are, things are not good and getting worse by the day. And as you know, in the big picture of things, as a nation, this absolutely is. There's no excuse for things to have ever been this way, this bad, for this long, and getting worse. And the collapse that's coming has been inexcusable, and I hope there's enough level-headed people to hold those accountable who have caused this, instead of just rolling over and taking it like the conditioned rats everybody has become. So at any rate, I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to actually make a physical effort here in the near future of where to just go to get away from this area, because sometimes it's just going to take new blood, fresh blood, fresh experience. And if that doesn't work, then you change your plans accordingly. It's all anybody can do. It's the best formula. But I've decided I don't want my life to go the way it has been for the last 11 years, the last 15 years. So I want better. I want much better. And it's a matter of chasing it and just recognizing from the get-go that you may get it, you may not. If all you can do is keep trying, that's the best any of us can do. And we're blessed to have an environment that we can try, because there's so many places in the world you can't even get a leg up in that direction. So anyway, I'll update later on how things are going and where things are at.